Good morning. Um, it's Friday. Friday starts the weekend, as they say, and it's probably going to be a less emotional video than the last one. Um, so here's three things I'm grateful for. Number one, I am grateful for music, and it's so general to say that, but music. I've talked about karaoke before, but this time I'm just grateful for music. Yesterday, all the right songs kept coming on the radio. I listen to all kinds of music. I mean, I listen to rap, rock, alternative, new age, jazz. I just love, trying out different kinds of music and just seeing, what kind of mood I'm in. And yesterday, every time I got into the car, I kept hearing The Cars. The old 80s group. Like, after dropping off the kids, it was, She's a Lot Like You. Coming home from work, it was Let the Good Times Roll. Me and my wife went out shopping last night. It was Just What I Needed. Literally, the song, Just What I Needed. So it was just like, I never consider myself like a fan of the Cars, but I like every song I've heard, so I guess that makes me a fan, but I've never heard that much Cars in one day, probably since they were together. But, it did the trick, it lightened my mood. I got to hear Talking Heads at one point, and, it was a slow day at work, so, one of the best parts was this, conversation that my wife had on a Facebook thread. I'm really got to get this project done. Help me figure out some songs to get motivated. And we're throwing out, well, there's Elvis Costello, Florence and the Machine, Beatles, just all sorts, and at one point, it kind of deteriorated into messing around. At one point, she's found a song by Korn featuring Skrillex, who I know she's a fan of. And I don't really listen to Skrillex. I wouldn't say I don't like him, I just don't really listen to him. But I had to, talk a little smack. It's like, you got corn stuck in your Skrillex? What was that? Just being a brat. And she was a brat in return. I will effing end you. Just smack talk. To which I responded with a cute kitten. Please don't kill me. And just went from there, just... Well, all our friends who have been commenting on a thread are going, there they go. It's like that now. So... but music in all its iterations is definitely number one thing I'm grateful for. Number two, I'm grateful for a belated Easter. I don't really celebrate Easter because of, my religion, but my sons do. And my daughter does like, the baskets. So, yesterday was the first day I was able to get over to my mother's house, because she had Easter baskets waiting for them. So they got some pretty nice stuff. They got yummy candy. They do. They also got, Autumn got a puzzle. My younger son got a DVD of The Fault in Our Stars, which is a book he adores. And my older son got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Which is that strategy card game he absolutely loves. He's been playing it for at least 10 years, I'd say. And it's one of his autistic fixations. He just cannot get enough of those cards. So, it makes him easy to shop for, but at the same time, sometimes you just want to go, hey, I'd like your attention as much as those cards sometimes, but it happens. I also got my birthday present from her, which was just a good amount of cash, which she's just like, spend it on yourself. It's like, okay. Well, I did, I actually asked, like I said, I went shopping last night. I brought my wife along because I wanted to find something to wear for 2 nights. Tonight is the karaoke finals I was telling you about, and I wanted to wear something a little different. I didn't want to go into it looking like the accountant / English professor I usually look like. Just a little something Fun but age appropriate. So we actually scored, so it was kind of nice. Found a nice top, found some jeans, and so all that because of a belated Easter. So that's number 2. Number 3, I am grateful for the weather that we got to experience while we were out shopping last night. We were under a thunderstorm watch, only until about 11, and the worst problem we had was like we walked into one store and we nearly got knocked over from the wind. But by the time we left, that wind had subsided. But as we were driving to the next store, you could just see the sheets of lightning across the sky. It was dark out, and except for these little flashes that just lit up everything. And thunderstorms they're beautiful. It's something just very welcoming about them, The rain I could do without, but the thunder and lightning, it's just a beautiful thing. When we went to bed that night, that's when the thunder really started rolling in, and that low, it was that faraway low rumble rather than the big explosions right next to your window. And those low rumbles, I think that's what got me to sleep. It was just so relaxing. And people were complaining about the rain all day, and it's like I was stuck in work, I didn't care. But it's just like the rain is a good thing, I mean, the cliche, as we all know, April showers bring May flowers, which is a cheesier way of saying what I've been saying in the last few videos. We need the darker times to appreciate the good times better. And that's what last night was. It was a night to appreciate what things are going on. I got an itch that I just can't. Won't leave me alone. But it was another day to be grateful for the little things. So, by this time tomorrow, I will be either a karaoke champion or a participant. And I'm okay with that either way. I will let you know at some point. I don't know if I'll get on tomorrow morning, but I will get on. And that's really it. This is also going to be my birthday party celebration, and I'll be 37. I am 37, actually. I say it like that because I told my friends, if you don't know, 37 is a running gag. The number 37 is a running gag in the Kevin Smith movies. So I told people if you want to dress up as a Kevin Smith character, or if you want to, bring chocolate-covered pretzels or some stuff like that. Should be fun. Come on out, support me. If I win, great. If I don't, that's fine too. I just want to have fun with my friends tonight. And that's looking to happen. So, until next time, namaste and blessed be. And I hope you have a great day.